Sema welcome everybody.
Sijui. Hello Ibo. Ngea. Sijui acha kujifanya. Hello Ibo. Acha kujifanya. Hello Ibo. Welcome to this channel.
Hello everybody, welcome back to this YouTube channel. I am your girl Dr. Nailil and this is Dr. Nailil Talks. This is the only video channel that discusses variety of diseases, that discusses a wide range of illnesses, that discusses a wide range of health conditions that affect people's day-to-day livelihood. So, what are we talking about today? Let's talk about weight gain. Let's talk about having an abnormal amount of fat. Today's topic is about how to lose weight and keep it off permanently. Pick up any diet book and it will claim to hold all the answers to successfully losing weight. Some claim the key is to eat less and exercise more. Others claim that eating low-fat foods is the only way to go, while others prescribe cutting out carbohydrates. So, what should we believe? The truth is that there is no one-size-fits-all solution, and what works for one person may not work for you since our bodies respond differently to different foods depending on our genetics and other health factors. Remember, while there is no easy fix to losing weight, there are plenty of steps you can take to develop healthier relationship with food, curb out emotional triggers to overeating, and achieve a healthy diet. There are 4 popular weight loss strategies. The first one is you cut calories. Some experts believe that if eating fewer calories than you burn, you lose weight. Cutting calories will help you drop weight for the first few weeks, but then eating the same number of calories you lose less weight or no weight at all. Why? Because you lose water, lean tissues, and fat. To see the change, continue cutting calories, not the same amount of calories. Another trick is to ditch foods that are full of calories but don't make you feel full, like candy. A lot of people like candy. You think that by skipping meals and eating a lot of candy you lose weight? That is very wrong. So replace with foods that make you feel even fuller and they don't have calories. Also, you can't lose weight if you turn to food for comfort or relieve stress. When you are feeling stressed, you're feeling like you're down, you go to the fridge, you eat a lot of sugar-filled snacks. Those will not make you lose weight. The second one is cut carbohydrates. Leave carbohydrates alone or eat less carbohydrates. When you eat a meal, carbohydrates from the meal enters the bloodstream as glucose. In order to keep your blood sugar level normal, your body always burns off this glucose before it burns off fat from a meal. If you eat a lot of carbohydrates, your body releases insulin to help with the inflow of all the glucose in your blood. To regulate your blood sugar, the body allows insulin to do 2 things: prevent the body from releasing fat to be burnt as fuel, and it creates more fat cells for storing everything your body can't burn off. The result is that you gain weight, and since your body now requires more fuel to burn, so you eat more. Since insulin only burns carbohydrates, you crave for more carbohydrates and the cycle of eating carbohydrates and weight gain continues. That is the reason why you should cut out carbohydrates or limit the amount of carbohydrates you take per day. Replace the carbohydrates with protein and fat. Eat lean meat, eat fish, eat vegetables, eat low-fat dairy and non-starch vegetables. Third one is you cut fat. If you don't want to get fat, don't eat fat. Not all fat is bad, e.g. unsaturated fats found in avocados, nuts, seeds, soy milk, tofu, fatty fish. They're not bad. You can also add some olive oil to the vegetables to improve the quality of your diet. Instead of eating whole fat yogurt, we eat low fat or no fat yogurt, not knowing that it's packed with sugar to make up for the loss of taste. So instead of eating something healthy, you just start eating fatty breakfasts, you start eating bacons, muffins, donuts, and they will cause rapid spikes in your blood sugar. Follow a healthy diet, have a regular physical activity. Control emotional eating. If you feel stressed, calm yourself with the yoga, meditation. You can have a hot bath. You can walk around, go to the supermarket, do some shopping. You can listen to music. You can take a short nap. If you're lonely, you're bored, reach out to a friend, take your dog for a walk, go to the park or anywhere, instead of reaching for your fridge. Because when you reach for your fridge, you will take out any food that can make you feel happy. And you know that anything that makes you happy could be loaded with sugar. So practice mindful eating. Try not to eat while working, watching TV, or even driving, since it's too easy to mindlessly overeat. Eat slowly, savoring the smell and textures of your food. Try using chopsticks. Try being a Chinese person. Use some chopsticks instead of a fork. Or by use your non-dominant hand when eating. Do you know what your non-dominant hand means? That means the hand you use less. The hand that you don't, if you are right-handed, use your left hand to eat. If you are left-handed, use your right hand to eat. Because that hand is not used to pumping food into your mouth. You'll just be slow because that hand can sleep and make the food go down. So when you eat with your non-dominant hand, you won't eat a lot. And that will be helpful. That's a helpful tip. Don't feel obligated to eat everything on your plate. If you have a whole plate full of food, that doesn't mean you have to finish the food. When you feel like you are feeling full, you just abandon the plate. Keep the food for later. You don't have to look like a pot. You don't have to make your stomach feel like it's going to burst. Okay, that's another topic. So stay motivated. Use tools to track your progress like fitness apps or calendars. Get plenty of sleep. Do you know that sleeping will help you? Metabolism will work faster. If you are just awake, you are making your body stressed. Metabolism will be slow. Wanted food in your stomach. Find a cheering section like a support group that motivate people to lose weight. Aim to lose 1 or 2 kgs a week so that you lose fat rather than water and muscle. Set goals in order to focus on the benefits you will reap from being healthier, like feeling more confident or fitting in a bikini. In your summer clothes, you can buy a smaller size cloth, then that will be a motivating factor that if you fit in that cloth or dress or shirt, you will be healthier than you are right now. Cut down on sugar and refined carbohydrates like white bread, sweetened cereals, pasta, white rice, because those will not give you any change in your weight. Consume a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fiber foods, which take longer to digest, hence making you feel full. If you eat foods that always make you feel like you are already full, You won't be hungry every time, and you won't be craving for sugar or fast foods. Eat vegetables raw or steamed. You can snack on carrots, celery, bulk out sandwiches. Just do away with sandwiches that are loaded with sugar and unwanted products. Before you eat, you can start on a salad or a vegetable soup. Take charge of your food environment. Cook your own meals. Serve yourself smaller portions using smaller plates to make your portions appear larger. If you serve yourself a very tasty, yummy food, put it in a very small plate and put it full. Make the plate full, but a small plate, not a big plate. Even if the food's yummy, use a small plate. Make that food overflow. That will make you feel like you've eaten a lot of food. Another tip is to eat early. Eat heavy breakfast and few food at dinner. To fast for 14 hours a day. Make one day fast for 14 hours. That will help you lose weight. Plan your meals and snacks ahead of time. Don't come up with a meal all of a sudden. You have to plan. Plan your meals and snacks ahead of time to give you time to prepare for a healthier diet. If you rush, you will make bad choices. You will cook pasta, you will cook fast foods because they will be easier, they will spare you time. To drink more water because thirst can often be confused with hunger. You are always thirsty, you don't drink enough water, you always feel dehydrated, you feel like you are hungry, but that is not the case. You can confuse thirst with hunger and find yourself craving for food. You limit the amount of tempting foods you have at home. If you want to lose weight, don't keep your fridge loaded with snacks that are full of sugar. Don't keep your shelves loaded with fast foods. Exercise. Don't be dormant. Don't be dull. Don't be seated glued to your TV. Don't be seated reading or playing your mobile phones. Exercise. Make your body active so that you can increase metabolism, so that the food that you ate can be quickly digested. Watch less TV. If you are glued on your sofa every time watching your favorite episodes, watching your favorite cartoon networks, it's time you watch less TV because being idle is the devil's workshop. And by that I mean, when you are idle, that means you are not moving around, metabolism is low, your body is dormant. That is it for today. I've been your host, Dr. Nailil. This has been Dr. Nailil Talks. If you have a question, if you have anything you want to comment, you can drop your comment down below. I will answer in the next video, or I will address it in my next video.
Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Bye.